Thursday night, we're bringing it to you live here on. With the regular season wrapping up now, Richard, should the top teams start getting ready for the postseason?
Not just yet, BA, because that could cause a letdown heading into the playoffs, which is the last thing these teams would want to have happen.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. Here's Prince. Shot clock at 6. Trent outside. The 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Over Trent. And it's Hachimura missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And what a great feeling, ending it the way they did. Just a clutch effort they can build on.
Prince against James. Over Prince. James can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. James with a steal. Pass to Hachimura. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the basket by Trent.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 5.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Porter, the pass to Lopez. Trent outside. Pass to Prince. Back to Trent. Now Antetokounmpo. Blocked! And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for Reeves. Los Angeles leading by 3. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Los Angeles making a change here. All right, let's take a look at the best rebounding point guards over the last 10 games. You look at Doncic, one of the game's elite rebounders, second in the league. And, of course, Kevin Porter, he's right there with those guys.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
James outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, and LeBron just big boy basketball on full display.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one misses. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Trent finds Porter. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Lakers, Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. Rollins passes to Trent. Here he goes. Good D by Finney Smith.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Inside. Pass to Vincent. To the paint. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Connect. To the wing, right side. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
The 3 from Prince. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Reverses. Vanderbilt with the block. 5-on-3 break. Outside Reeves. Vincent outside. Pass to Reeves. Finney Smith, a screen. The 3-ball. The shot by Reeves, no good. Bucks trail by 9. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
A different look for Milwaukee. Smith comes in for Lopez. And it's Kyle Kuzma in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here's Finney Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. James outside. Over Prince. James can't get it to go. The Bucks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Jackson comes in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. And the Lakers also making a switch. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. Here's Porter. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And Doncic launches from deep. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Bucks trail by 5. Giannis going downhill. Off with the layup. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Doncic against Porter. Down low. Out to James. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Doncic left side. Second chance shot. There's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
The play is under video review under 2.
These personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. James passes to Hachimura. Doncic outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
On the wing, Porter. Tipped. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello and welcome, and what a...
It's been Luka time. Get him the ball, let him make a play for himself, for others on the glass. He does it.
And shifting it. Thanks as always.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Way through the game, and Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Bucks, number 1.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the 2. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Elbow shot. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 12.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. Antetokounmpo inside. Hachimura covering. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And it's Hachimura on the drive.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
Porter, the pass to Prince. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He does not get the second one.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
James can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 9. But how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
James, outside. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rollins passes to Porter. Clock at 6. The three from Prince.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Knocks down the triple. Hachimura's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Porter against Doncic. Fires the 3. Doncic delivers from range.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Rollins, no good. The Lakers lead by 11. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Connect subbed in for LeBron. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Rollins. And the Lakers also making a change. Drives to the hoop. The Lakers with a rebound. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Trent. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And as we end the third quarter, and while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Finney-Smith in at the center position.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Smith. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma. And Prince is subbed in for Jackson. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Driving inside. Tries again. Rebounded by LeBron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the basket by... Hachimura.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Los Angeles leading by 12. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Back to Hachimura. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The three from Prince. Hits the trifecta.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Trent.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Reeves. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Nails it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Doncic against Porter. The 3 is up. And it's Doncic missing. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Pass to Trent. The 3 from Prince. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Kuzma always on his toes on defense.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-6 run. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And here's Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo to take the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important. A guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Good on the first, and that'll put them up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Porter from outside. Count it! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied!
And it's clear Porter Jr. wants more responsibility over time, including getting chances to drain huge shots.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. To the middle. There's the steal. Now Kuzma. Pass to Porter. Back to Kuzma. The three from Prince. Oh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Hayes with a screen on Porter. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 20 points.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. That one drops for him.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Porter. Here's Doncic. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Porter. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. James passes to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Here's James. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Money!
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
A 3 off the inbound. Doncic, no good. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Kuzma. James with a steal. To the inside. Reeves. He connects.
No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Yes!
You expect this this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
A clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Antetokounmpo, right side. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stayed together, we played together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.